Albert Camus, a famous philosopher, wrote in 1955 that there is but one truly serious philosophical problem, and that is suicide. His question was not about whether one should kill oneself, but about whether there is any point or meaning to life. In history, we have seen essentially three kinds of answers to this question. What is the purpose or the point of my life? And I have three titles for these three views. One is called somethingism. Something exists, somethingism. And the other is nothingism. There is no meaning in the universe and I can't experience meaning in my personal life. And then the final one, which existentialists often provide us, is mythingism. Kierkegaard remarks, the thing is to find a truth which is true for me, to find the idea for which I can live and die. The existentialists offer the sort of middle ground. They say there is no meaning in the universe, but mythingists claim that you can find something and treat it as if it is meaningful in your life. In the 20th century, of course, the two world wars were somewhat the consequence of another way of thinking about something existing in the world that would give me meaning if I participate rightly within it. And it comes really from the previous century, from a thinker called Hegel, who proposed that human progress is an inevitable series of changes brought about by conflicting ideas. And thereby, there is something in the universe that is objectively real. It's the progress of human beings. And I can be rightly related to it by participating in it. Now, for Hegel, this meant participating in the state. So this is a view where the state becomes rather like God, an objective being that is the means by which you achieve human progress and therefore purpose in life. This, of course, led to the growth of great and rather terrible political systems in Europe, which caused much strife. Of course, communism on the one hand, and the fascists on the other side, the Nazi Party, particularly in Nazi Germany, who believed that the state could bring about a new master race. And these were both ideas of human progress. Of course, this resulted in terrible destruction in Europe and horrendous wars and awful treatment of other human beings. But that came from believing that you could get meaning and purpose by participating as a political activist, being part of the state. Of course, the Christian answer is not just different by degree. It's not just the best way to have meaning in life. It's not the best thing to choose as my thing, for example, but it is of a different order. Your life is meaningful in that there is an objective purpose for your life. You were created intentionally by a designer, by God himself, by the creator. You were not an accident. You were not just an afterthought. You were intentionally placed here by God. No matter what's occurred in your life, you could have all that you love, all the things that you've chosen to be my things, removed from your life, and yet still know that your life has purpose. Why? Because God exists, and being rightly related to him bestows purpose on your life. It's objectively true that you have purpose in life, but it's also subjectively felt when you use your life, whatever he has given you, to worship him with your life. And this is to enjoy God.